Man, what a day. I swear, being a special ed teacher, it's so rewarding. It's so inspiring to see students doing well. It really gives my heart joy, but it's also demanding. It's challenging. It's overwhelming. Sometimes you feel like you're not able to do enough. And did I mention it's also challenging? Yeah. Special education is one of the hardest jobs in education, which is why the burnout rate is so much higher than any other profession in education. So, what are some things that teachers can do to prevent burnout? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, I've already talked about why burnout is so much bigger for sped teachers than any other profession in education. So we're not going to rehash that. But I am going to talk about some of the strategies that sped teachers can use to help them so they don't get burnout. And some of these strategies might be able to benefit you in your profession. One, strengthen your mindfulness muscle. That means taking time for yourself. Try to think of ways of de-stressing at work. Maybe it's doing yoga. Maybe it's deep breathing exercises. Maybe it's stretching, getting up and riding a bike if you have access to it. Maybe it's even taking up meditation and just taking a few minutes each day, maybe 10 minutes a week, just to kind of get your mind clear. By doing this, it's going to help you in the long run. Prioritize getting a good night's sleep. I know that that is hard, especially for sped teachers, especially when it comes up at the end of the 9 weeks and we have to get all these progress reports done and we've got case conferences to prepare for. But it's always important to try to get a good night's sleep. And if you can at least get 7 hours of sleep, that's even better. But it's even better if you don't play on your phone before going to bed, because then your mind isn't ready for sleep. So avoid using any kind of electronics before bed. Build movement and or exercise into your day. I love getting up and moving around, and I'm in and out of classrooms. But sometimes, if I need to talk to a teacher, instead of sending an email, I'll get up and I'll go down to the teacher's room because getting up and moving around helps me stay active. Set and maintain boundaries to preserve work-life balance. I know it's really hard to leave everything at the office and then go home because you've got so much to do. And I've been guilty of this. Oftentimes, I'll spend an extra hour or two after school trying to get stuff done because I don't want to take it home. So set and maintain those boundaries because when you're at work, you're at work. When you're at home, you should be focused on your family. And then reach out for help. Sometimes we can't do it on our own. And that's why SPED teachers are there. SPED teachers are to help those students that have difficulty and need that extra help. So what makes us different? We need extra help. Reach out. There are plenty of online therapy resources that are available, and sometimes just talking to a friend, asking them to let you vent for a little while can also help. The main point is that you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. SPED teachers, we do an incredible job. And without us, a lot of our students wouldn't be as successful. But we also have to take care of ourselves too. And for anybody that isn't in SPED and maybe has a child in special education, make sure to take some time and thank your SPED teacher because we do a lot of work and sometimes we don't get recognized for it, but that's okay. We don't do it for the recognition. We do it because we love it. But sometimes getting a simple thank you from a parent goes a long way. Now, if you liked what you saw, you learned something new, or you're new to the channel, please click that like button. And if you want updates on future videos, feel free to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for updates on future videos. And as always, if you have questions or comments, or there's a particular topic in special ed that you want me to cover, by all means, drop a line in the comments section and I'd be happy to talk about it. Now, because we were talking about self-care and why it's so important to unplug every once in a while, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, it's fall break. So for the next 2 weeks, we're probably not going to see any new videos, and that's okay. But don't worry because I will be back. So take this time to think about what could I do to sit back, relax, unplug, maybe go on a fishing trip, maybe go to a movie, maybe stay in and have a staycation. Whatever it is that cools you down and helps you relax, go ahead and do it. And I will see you in 2 weeks. And until next time, class dismissed.